screen.
Are we recording right now?
We're going to be. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're here at the Playa, excellent Playa Mujeres. We just got to our room. Check out this view from our hallway. And we walk up to our room and it says, excellent honeymoon suite. Colleen, please do the honors. Oh, wow. Let's walk in this room here. We're in Playa Mujeres, Mexico. Keep the door behind me. Here's our nice bathroom, shower, big shower, dual nozzles, very fancy bathroom. Give us a tour. What else is in this room?
Some kind of super fancy safe. I haven't quite figured out yet. That's what I discovered.
Oh wow,
Huge
closet, amazing. Oh, this closet over here, I believe, is for room service. This is how room service drops off our food. Yes, there's another door over there, so they bring in the goodies and leave them in there.
Quite fancy.
But let's check out our room. Oh, we'll have to go up there next. But what a fancy living room setup. Jacuzzi in the living room. Jacuzzi in the living room, looking out onto the beach. Pretty fancy. We can open that window. Check out the bed. Oh, how pretty. Never seen a towel arrangement like that on any cruise ship. This is the nicest towel arrangement I've ever seen. Fully stocked bar with, as Colleen will show you,
Don't forget
unlimited frozen Snickers.
The M&Ms, Oreos for Scott, all the cerveza you can drink.
We got our premium liqueurs back there. Some Bombay Sapphire, some wine, some all kinds of good stuff. We'll have them stock that with some Malibu and some scotch. But let's head upstairs. Our private rooftop deck. Oh boy. This is our view up here. I did not bring my sunglasses. Should have brought those tonight. Perfect day. We were up here earlier. It was raining no shorter than 2 minutes ago. The rain has stopped already. That's how fast it rains then stops here. This is the property. It's an outdoor amphitheater. Apparently all the shows are every night. The place is huge. There's 11 bars, 9 restaurants, 7 pools. Oh, Colleen just... Oh, hello.
Ready to lounge. Enjoy the honeymoon.
Oh, what is this? Our own rooftop pool up here.
Area up here.
Oh, how fancy. A nice bed up there. Just in case there aren't enough pools, we have our own. So we haven't even put our bathing suits on. What do you say we go change out of our hot DC clothes and put on some Mexican clothes?
Do it.
Well, I'm just people watching the other people watching me, and we're all people watching the other people watching we.
Hi again. It's Tuesday, our first full day here at Playa Mujeres, and we're having a wonderful time. It's been a very relaxing, gorgeous day. As you can see outside now, we're up on our rooftop. This morning we got up around 5:30, which was unfortunate.
Why was that unfortunate?
It did give us a good jump on the day. So we went to the gym, had a good workout so that we could indulge the rest of the day without feeling too guilty. So we hit the pools right away. We had a lovely little covered area, one of the quiet pools, and did a lot of reading. They brought us some chips and guacamole. For lunch we went down to the beach. They had a ceviche and fish fry going on.
You forgot about our sushi tasting.
Oh, they also had sushi.
It's kind of disappointing.
Not that good. Weird things like strawberry and kiwi sushi.
And banana sushi.
Yes. So now we're all cleaned up, thinking about what we're going to do for dinner and the rest of the night. We had a great time last night. We went to the tapas restaurant, tried a bunch of different things.
We tried like 30 different types of tapas.
They were ready to be rid of us.
It was out of control.
Then we saw some fire dancers on the beach. It was a little bit terrifying. They sat us in the front row. We got a little bit of gasoline on us. And we strolled around. We were pretty exhausted from traveling. So we tried to go to bed early, but right outside of our room is the discoteca. So it was loud.
That was one negative about this room. So tonight we're going to try to stay up past 9:30. Maybe we'll join in the fun at the disco.
Exactly. There's a casino night going on at 7:30. So we'll try and do a late dinner after that, and then maybe hit some of the music.
Nice. And tomorrow we have our champagne breakfast in bed. They're bringing in a nice big meal for us to hopefully eat up here. It's so nice up here. As you can see, we got our private pool. We have our own shower. I took a shower out here this morning. It was pretty fun. So, I don't know. Pretty cool here at Excellence Playa Mujeres.
Pretty cool.
We will check in with you later.
Cheers.
Somehow it made up me. Didn't know how it sounds until I found you. I was feeling incomplete. Haven't had no word about to make me
¿Cómo está, señor?
Say hello.
Hello, Mexico.
Thank you very much.
This is Mexico. Okay.
Thank you.
Vengo de Mojiro and the Kaipirovka. Okay, sir.
Thank you.
like a fountain. Our dreams are made of real things like Shabbat's a good bread that seep you down along there. Love is the answer.
A few short days ago, we were doing our first dance.
Playing it in our honor.
Hope so. I'd like to think so.
I'll tell you one thing,
it's always better when we're together.
It's always better when we're together. Yeah, we'll look at the stars when we're together. Well, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together.
Taking everything in.
None of these moments are sunlight, the way to my dreams tonight. But I know that they will be gone in the morning when I say some brand new things.
Who's better?
But more than you
Them or around midnight?
I don't even remember around midnight's version.
You were too much in love?
Yeah. I don't remember anything from the whole weekend. So it's good to hear it again.
Alright. Well, enjoy.
Just me and you, not so many things we got to do, or places we got to be. We'll sit beneath the mango tree now. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. We're somewhere in between together. Well, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together.
yesterday, Wednesday, Mujeres, we had a fantastic day of eating, mostly.
Go through meal by meal because we had many meals yesterday.
Remember, yesterday we had breakfast in the room. They brought up everything that we requested. It was delicious.
It was our champagne breakfast in bed.
Champagne breakfast in bed.
We actually
get up and work out first because we don't know how to sleep in and be lazy.
We did have it out on the balcony. We didn't have it in bed.
Very nice. And we went out and hit the pools most of the day.
No, actually, we stayed. All the days blend together. We spent the morning upstairs on our private pool, relaxing up there, drinking champagne and reading, but it was really hot. So we decided in the afternoon to go downstairs and spend the day in the rowdy pool with all the other delinquents.
As you can hear right now. Let's see, last night.
Well, what is last night forever going to be known as?
Well, I'm just going to not skip right to that, but last night will forever be known as the night we had lobster and then a 5-course meal.
That's right, we went to happy hour at the lobster restaurant and ordered grilled lobster with our cocktails before heading to the Italian restaurant where we had a 5-course meal.
So it was a lot of eating, it was delicious.
We also had soft serve ice cream along the way, somewhere in there. It was pretty good. There's a reason why Colleen's always in video, not me, because I just look like a fat slob these days.
Today we went to the beach. We hadn't done that yet. So we had a nice walk along the beach. And it's lounging and relaxing. We got in the water. It's warm. Not that refreshing. Shortly we're going to go to a chocolate tasting. And we're going to incorporate that with some wine tasting down at the club.
We'll take video during that. Give everyone a sample of what the club looks like.
And we're planning on heading to the Asian restaurant for dinner. And there's a Michael Jackson show tonight, so we're not really sure what that will entail. But the other shows have been good. Last night there was a circus. They had a juggler and some acrobatics. Someone with about 6 hula hoops. Scott slept, but it was pretty entertaining.
And today we had 2 lunches so far. We went to the pizza bar and each had our own little personal pizza made for us. And then they were serving Tex-Mex on the beach. So we had chimichangas and nachos and chicken fried steak.
And they did have a bull riding competition during lunch, so the entertainment is always good.
Yeah, this has been fantastic. We're having a great time. We are getting a lot of relaxing in. We're getting lots of reading in. Today we had like the pool, one of the pools all to ourselves, and hung out in the hammocks that actually dip into the water. So if it wasn't so hot out and we weren't getting so sunburned, we would have spent more time out in the sun, but we're having a nice tan. It'll be very dark by the time we get home. So that's it from here. We'll see you at the chocolate tasting in about half hour.
Here for the chocolate tasting. I've already got my chocolate.
This is the club. Lots of good stuff here today. They even are making you can't see, but they're making martinis for us over there. Lots of chocolate. After dinner drinks. We're gonna have fun today. How is it? Okay, we'll see you guys later. This is the front lobby, the main lobby of the hotel. This is our concierge desk. We just came out of dinner. We're gonna walk downstairs. There's a restaurant, Chez Isabel. We haven't gone there yet. Those restaurant Spice that we just went at and stuffed our face at. We pretty much ate everything on the menu. We feel pretty full right now. But you walk downstairs to the Grand Atrium and you hit a big bar. What's the name of that bar? We don't know what the name of this bar is. We'll call it the Atrium Bar. But as you can see, it's the happening place. You see there's other restaurants off the quarter. This is where most of the restaurants are. There's a few other restaurants scattered throughout the hotel, but this is where the majority of the restaurants are. Down there is the Flavor Market where we had our first meal. It's closed tonight. Different restaurants are open and closed on different nights, causing people to have to try different restaurants, but we're having no problem doing that. We're eating plenty. We'll walk out towards this loud noise we hear. This is where we were sitting earlier tonight when it was empty. You can see how crowded it is just a couple hours later. Colleen's, of course, headed towards the soft serve ice cream. No surprise there. Let's check that out. Oh, there we go. I'm going to have to sign off so I can get my own. I'll let you know how it is later.
Hi again. It's Sabado at around 6 o'clock, so we are celebrating our 1 week anniversary. Having a fabulous time tonight. We have a private dinner on the beach, so we'll be taking more video there. We had a great day today. We went and swam with dolphins.
What did you do swimming with the dolphins?
Ride on the dolphins, dorsal fin, and we got to give kisses and hugs.
What does ride with the dolphin on the dorsal fin mean?
You hold on like this, and they pull you behind them.
How
It was awesome.
You go like 25 yards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and at a decent speed.
Cool. Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
It was pretty fun. Everyone had big smiles on their faces.
The dolphins kissed you. You got to rub their bellies. Delta was jealous.
So now we're having a little pre-cocktail, enjoying some rosé champagne before a big night.
Yeah. So, no one's really that sunburned. We're doing a pretty good job of lathering up, even though we've been laying out a good portion of the day every day. Doing a good job eating.
Definitely, we're still having several meals for each meal, which is going well.
Yesterday we had double dinner because they had a Mexican, what was it called, taco festival type thing? Mexican festival.
Set up outside with a taco station and another big buffet.
They had all kinds of good stuff.
Station and margarita station. And then we had plans to go to the fancy Mediterranean restaurant, so we did that too.
Yeah, it's perfect. And we've had ice cream at most meals now. We're making sure we're getting our ice cream fix.
We did go to the gym this morning. Bonus points.
Bonus points. Doing a great job.
Having a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is the club again. We're going to take some video, I think, of the whole resort later. And the club is a lot less crowded right now. That's probably where we'll be sitting in just about an hour, but on the beach, not in the middle of this club. But anyway, we're having a great time. And we'll see everybody in a little bit. All right, well, we are walking from the Excellence Club to our dinner. Thought we'd give a little tour of the property here. This is a pool that we've actually not gone to. We're planning on going to this pool tomorrow, but it's a lazy river that goes across the entire premises. This is sort of the main corridor. Let's walk this way. You've seen us in this plaza before, where we had the singer the other day. There's a nice bar. I don't know why I took us this way. We should have gone that way, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
You want to take a little detour?
No, we'll just make a loop.
All right, we'll make a loop. We'll walk the long way. Nice little game area. Everything's very well kept. Very clean. No birds. The birds have gone to sleep. They might be upstairs in the condo. It's hard to see. Oh yeah, these bowls. Lots of bowls around here. You can see it's really pretty. It's really big. This is just one of 11 bars. This is the theater. where they've had some fantastic shows. We have not made it through one.
We get up to it. Bad habit.
That top room on the corner there, that's our room. So you can see we have prime location overlooking everything basically, which I think is part of the reason why it is so noisy. That's, as we've said, the one problem we have with this hotel is that we can hear everything until things shut down in the middle of the night. But it is a great location overlooking everything. So this is another pool, and you see these little, what would you call these? These aren't cabanas, these are huts. Almost every pair of chairs has a hut, so we're not in the sun at all. It's very relaxing, it's very pleasant. And the waiters and waitresses are very accommodating, always asking us if we need anything, bringing us fresh fruit, refilling our drinks because it's so hot, the ice melts very quickly. Let's walk this way. People still swimming. It's almost 7 o'clock. Pools are supposed to close at 8. We don't know if people break those rules. So this is all still part of that big lazy river that goes around. There's hammocks at the very end there. We sat on there a few days ago. That was really pleasant. See, these are more cabana-like structures. We've not sat in those. We weren't sure if they were as comfortable as they looked. Here are two of the restaurants. This is the grill up here. You can't really see it. But right ahead of us is the lobster house. That's where we had our grilled lobster happy hour. It smells really good. It smells really good, right? You hungry? This is the rowdy bar. It doesn't look, rowdy pool I should say. It doesn't look open right now, but you see they got the swim up bar. We've been overlooking the ocean. There's a very nice breeze going on right now. Here's another pool. This is the pool we sat at today. It's very quiet, very relaxing. Some coconuts. Here we'll walk over to the main, what do you call this? The main building? Main building. This is where most of the restaurants are, including Barcelona, which is where we had our 5-course meal a couple nights ago. But also where breakfast and lunch. Toscana, excuse me. Barcelona is where we ate last night. Toscana is the Italian restaurant where we had our 5-course meal. But this is where the breakfast and lunch buffet are held. They're actually really nice buffets. We've decided to stop going to the restaurants for breakfast and lunch because it is so nice and you can get everything you want in there. And there's some more some more restaurants down here. This is Basmati, the Indian restaurant, which we've not gone to yet. We're supposed to meet a man with a rose at 7:05. It is 7 o'clock exactly. Right by this lobby bar. This is Martini, the lobby bar. So we will let you know how things go in a little bit. Headed to our private dinner with all these other couples, but we think ours will be private, right?
Fingers crossed. I think they're gonna be this far apart.
How far apart? Oh, that's not that far apart. What are you drinking right there?
A little mojito.
Oh. They always make sure that our hands are always full.
They do. You've got a full drink in your hand as well.
Two guests, just like for example, they are repetitive guests like more than 12 times.
Wow.
I think it's insane. sunset on this side.
We have not been on this side yet.
We are in the Playa del Resort. This is the building number 9.
We are Excellence members, so we should come down here.
This is a good place to be.
It's quiet.
How many people at this
quiet.
pool?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were over here the other day. Very nice place.
Taking a sip,
Private pathway.
the second seating time on the 9:15 is really dark.
Oh, yeah, for
It's
sure.
in the middle of the way.
Oh, look at this. It's beautiful out here. Wonder who gets to sit in there. Not us tonight, apparently. Oh, that's great. How nice this is. See Isla Mujeres across the ocean. Another big island, another big tourist attraction. Well, here we are at our private beachside anniversary dinner, our 1 week anniversary. Enjoying some champagne, enjoying a mojito, enjoying a Manhattan.
Beautiful view.
Beautiful view at our private little table here on Playa Mujeres.
Sun's setting behind
The
us.
sun is setting behind us.
Very pretty night.
We're not going to be able to see it, but it's right behind there. This is really just fantastic. It's a little windy. It's a little windy, but it's
nice and
okay.
quiet.
It's nice and quiet. It's not as hot as it was. We gained a true appreciation for this place because where we swam with the dolphins was another all-inclusive resort. It didn't look as nice as this place. This place is truly top-notch. Everyone we've talked to, there's a lot of people who've come back here multiple times. Talked to someone who, I think they said last night it was their 5th time here. And they said they've tried all different resorts, and this was the number 1. Would you be happy coming back here again?
Would love to come back again.
You're right? This is fantastic. We still have one more night here. This is not our last night.
Not rushing things.
We're not
We'd
rushing
love to be here
things.
for longer,
I don't
but
want to make it sound like this is our last night. We have another night here.
We gotta get home to Delta and other such responsibilities, so we're having a wonderful time.
Yes. So this is just one more time here. This is just perfect. We have a big 4-course meal coming.
I don't even know what it consists of.
We don't-
It's bound to be delicious, and it's a good atmosphere.
Yeah.
So we'll enjoy
And the best part is taking up the practice of if we don't eat enough at our first dinner, we go for a second dinner.
it.
So there are multiple restaurants still open until 11 o'clock tonight. So
There's
we have
definitely ice cream on the walk home, so we've at least got that.
plenty of time to make a decision.
Every night they bring desserts
full.
to the room when they turn down the bed. So
Yes.
we'll make do.
Plus 24-hour room service. We still haven't done that. We've been trying to eat at every single restaurant. I believe room service is considered a restaurant.
Better try and fit it in the last
We better order some burgers tonight. All right, well, we will enjoy our meal. Maybe we'll take some more pictures when we are finished and our bellies are full.
Hello again. Just finishing up my specialty dessert on the beach here for a romantic dinner. Some kind of Midori special. Seems like melon and glass with some Midori poured over it. It's pretty delicious. It's got some chocolate cake that we devoured.
You can see the remainder.
Dinner was very nice. We had several courses. Had some good focaccia and some mushrooms, and then a pasta.
Portobello mushroom was one of the best
It's very good.
meals that we've had.
And then a pasta dish. And Scott, what did you have?
What did I have? I had some kind of grilled shrimp, is that right? Oh, shrimp salad grilled shrimp salad, and I had a carrot soup and a nice fillet, and then this chocolate cake, which was very good.
A very nice evening.
I've been sitting out here. It's very dark. You can't see too much on this camera, but it's very quiet. You can see the island across the street. Let's see, where's the moon? The moon's hidden back there. You can see the moon. The moon's been very pretty. Full moon. Look at that. Great shot. Yeah, we're having a great time here. It's a great meal. We're gonna go home. We might stop and get some ice cream on the way, and if not, we think we're gonna order ice cream for room service. It's gonna be phenomenal.
We're gonna need another dessert.
Because we only had one dinner tonight. We usually have multiple dinners. So even though this has been a very special dinner, we just might need more. So we'll see you tomorrow after our massage. Hello again. It's our last night here at Excellence Playa Mujeres.
It's been a fabulous week.
Once again, we're at the club. This is kind of creepy. I feel like my eyes are looking really weird right now. I don't know, they just don't. Anyway, we wanted to give an update of what we did this morning. It was a very unique Cancunian experience. Would you agree?
Yeah, would definitely.
Would you agree? What did you equate it to?
Torture chamber.
Torture
Did
chamber.
you hear the Chinese torture chamber was the Mexican torture chamber?
So the first thing they do is they lock you in a small room for 10 minutes.
Like a hot box.
It's like a hot box.
And we were stuck there with another couple.
Kind of awkward.
The seat was uncomfortable.
Wearing only our bathing suits.
Hot.
Wearing only our bathing suits.
And you could see out and look at other people swimming in the refreshing pool while we were stuck sweating in the box.
And then they make you walk downstairs into freezing ice cold water.
And you had to fully submerge
yourself. And then you get out of that water and you fully submerge yourself in really hot water. And then we had to do that twice, right? So you walk around in circles and you do that.
Scott had to go first in a line of maybe 10 of us. And so the end of the line could see his face as he went through the cold water. And everyone was just laughing at his slow meander into the water and the faces he was making.
Then they put you in this big pool with these big giant jets that basically are trying to blow your swimsuits off. One person in our group equated it to being in a war zone. You're literally holding on for dear life as these jets are trying to throw you across the pool. Then you go into the big garden hose, fire hose, which is
just a big spout.
It's just pounding water onto your face. It takes 3 minutes each, 3 minutes per person for that. At this point, we started kind of not following directions because of how absurd everything was.
We didn't do anything for nearly as long as they told us that we were supposed to. We wandered off on the other side.
We wandered off and just started swimming by ourselves while all the other people in our group got tortured.
Also, I didn't have any sunscreen on. Big torture.
But they got us because the next thing they made us do is stand back to back in basically a phone booth. I would say
Small.
A very small cube. We stood back to back while they dumped a bucket of ice. They dumped a bucket of ice on top of us.
I screamed, and when we walked out of the phone booth, the people in another phone booth, having a different experience, were very alarmed and concerned.
Although
they had to then do what we had to do.
And they screamed a lot louder than we did. After that, what did we do after that?
We went in the other phone booth.
Oh no.
And it just had...
It was just a little shower type thing. But then they made us lie down. They sprayed orange juice in our eyes. and blindfolded us.
Before we did that, we had little
Footbaths.
each alternating hot,
Hot, cold,
and cold.
hot,
And he
cold,
told us
hot,
we had to
cold.
do it 2 times, so we did it 2 times, and then do it again. So then we had to go through a 3rd time through each of these 6 footbaths.
And that's when they sprayed orange juice in our eyes and blindfolded us. And after around an hour of that, that was our honeymoon spa package. So we feel totally relaxed after that. We went immediately and got a pina colada. But other than that, good last day. We're enjoying one last evening in the club before we go to the French restaurant for dinner tonight. And there's a Madonna show as the feature presentation of the evening. So hopefully we make it to that one, unlike Michael Jackson a couple nights ago where we fell asleep before it even started. We will see what happens. One of us napped a lot today. One of us did not. So we will see you later.